everyone. This is Carolyn Speaks State of Our World on Thursday, March 3rd, 2022. So what is it? Good, better, and different, all three. Okay, what are some of the headlines? Russia's war in Ukraine could spark a nuclear catastrophe. There are calls for global disarmament. And reports from Kyiv, Ukraine, solidarity, perseverance, and full mobilization against Russian invasion. Hope they succeed, get rid of the Russians. And Bernie Sanders' advisor Matt Duss on ending Ukraine war, and how U.S. shock therapy in Russia enabled Putin. Okay, that's interesting. So here we had our hands in something we shouldn't be doing. Okay. Now, what are some of the minor headlines? Russians continue assault on Ukrainian cities as death toll mounts. And Ukrainians put their bodies on the line to block Russian troops from major nuclear site. And Russian police arrest children as brutal crackdown on anti-war protests continues. Okay. Now, over 1 million people have fled Ukraine, and in what could become a 21st century's largest refugee crisis. The UNIGA votes for a resolution, that's the UN organization, votes for a resolution deploring Russia in invasion of Ukraine. New York Times says, Beijing asked Putin to delay Ukraine invasion until after Winter Olympics. That's nice, so they approved it as long as it doesn't interfere with their Olympics. That's great. More than 75 countries have agreed to collectively tackle plastic pollution. Hope they succeed. We have a collection of plastic bags, trying to find a place to give them to for recycling. Okay, now study finds third mRNA vaccine dose dramatically boosts protection against Omicron. That's nice. Okay, so I've had my Johnson & Johnson one-shot vaccine. I'm looking around for a booster. Okay, now, I'm not sure. Study finds that would be helpful, so I have to, but that doesn't mean I could take Verizon, Moderna, or Pfizer, or Johnson, I don't know. Texas judge blocks investigation of parents seeking gender-affirming care for trans teen. I agree. Thank you, Judge. And get rid of Abbott and his guy Paxton in Texas. Fed Chair Jerome Powell backs interest rate hike. I don't know if that's good or bad. House January 6th committee says Trump engaged in criminal conspiracy. Good, let's put him in jail. Breonna Taylor didn't need to die. Ex-cop involved in deadly Louisville raid testified. So was she shot? Why was she killed? And no one is being held accountable. This is in Kentucky. Gizmodo, the root workers strike. Good. And REI workers unionize. Good. And Major League Baseball cancels games over labor dispute. Good. Now, Russian assault on Ukrainian cities intensifies. Airstrike hits Kyiv Holocaust Memorial. That's nice. Ukrainian refugee crisis mounts as over 800,000 people flee in 1 week. UN launches humanitarian appeal for Ukraine. More companies impose penalties on Russia. Good. Biden closes off U.S. airspace to Russia over invasion of Ukraine. Good. Thank you. All right. Now, what else is happening? So that's some of the news. None of it good. Now, thank you for joining us this evening of Thursday, March 3rd, 2022, for another meeting of Caroline Speaks State of Our World. Hope you join us again tomorrow evening. In the meantime, take care of yourself and others, and wear a mask, practice social distancing. When a vaccine is available for you and it's safe for you to take it, I would take it. Had my Johnson & Johnson one shot on May 27th. Now I'm looking around for a booster. Okay, how How about a little music? Okay, what are we gonna sing today? Alright, down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town. That was Jamaica Farewell, recorded by Harry Belafonte. Uh, okay, thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care of yourself and others. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Stay safe. Good night.